Hello Sagittarius, it is yours truly Lydia with Empress Enchanted. I am going to be doing your general and love focus for February 2020. Happy New Year, happy belated birthday to all my Sagittarius, and let's get started. Please keep in mind these may or may not resonate with your entire situation. If you would like to know, get a personal and private reading with EmpressEnchanted.com. So this is, focused on Sagittarius for the month of February 2020. Okay. Alright, so I was trying to do the reading like a few seconds ago. We ended up getting the star card along with a few other cards, and for whatever reason I didn't feel right about how it started out, even though we ended up getting the star card and healing and all of that. I love that aspect of the reading. I just decided not to go along with it. So here we are. We have the energy is the Hangman. Okay, this is basically you needing to break away from old thought patterns, and yes, I am included in that because I have a hard time of breaking away from negative patterns and thought process that I'm used to. And it's also keeping us in a negative cycle in a sense. So we need to kind of back up a little bit and try to take over, take our power back, and also transform into something beautiful and release. Okay, we need the Hangman in reverse so we can actually blossom and transform and heal what we need to heal. Okay, so that's our energy starting out in February. We also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is normally a water sign female, Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Okay, she is reversed. This is what she looks like in the upright. She is in reverse, so you might be dealing with her. She's kind of, her emotional state is kind of all over the place, and if it's not another energy, it could be you taking on a water sign element, and you just not feeling your greatest right now in the emotional department. Okay, and it's nothing wrong with that. We go through, it is still January. Okay, so bleeding into February, this is where we're going to be at, kind of still purging and releasing and everything like that from 2019. Honestly, I always, each year, and it's been like this for me for a couple years now, I always do my detoxing and purging for the month of January, as opposed to, 2000, whatever the previous year was my, purge and whatever. I always take that January because honestly, you're still trying to get over the holidays and all this, and February usually starts your new year, honestly. When everybody's back on track, back to work, they're, got a hold on their finances, considering, we just came out of the holidays, we're getting into a new year, blah, 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 right? Okay, so moving forward, we have the Five of Wands. It is in reverse, so which is a good thing. We're coming out of inner struggles, inner conflicts, and conflicts with other people. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign female that you've had some conflict with in the past, and you're trying to make amends, okay? Or you are juggling with this person, or they're juggling with you. Or it's someone that you work with and it's trying to balance you out, or you're trying to balance them out. You have the Two of Pentacles here. It is in the upright, so it's basically you're trying to get a hold of your life. You're trying to, balance everything out. And I know me as a Sagittarian, I am doing that as well, so congratulations for us. I don't know why I saw something over in the background, but anyway, You could be dealing with Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus as well. We have strong Earth right now. That's basically taking over. Excuse me. We also have the Nine of Pentacles here. So usually in the Nine of Pentacles in the tarot sense, usually depicts it very happy, very successful, but here you see it kind of wishy-washy in my opinion. Okay, and what I mean by that means that you're kind of you see the clouds and everything right here trying to break away, and then you've got your finances and pentacles and stuff. Pentacles are your finances basically, or your everyday routine. In that sense, you're trying to get a grip on everything, and I feel like you're going to get there. By the end of February, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. Now, in this Ten of Pentacles, it's also struggling with your inner demons and trying to get back in terms of kind of reflecting back, so to speak, because you see the woman right here, you also see her reflection. Okay, so I want to say by the end of February, you're going to be reflecting back on your hard work. Okay, and it's also getting back with your finances, getting back on your everyday routine. I'm very repetitive right now, so maybe that is a good thing that I'm being very repetitive, because it's kind of saying that it's like a hamster wheel, kind of over and over, but it's also you reflecting back on the negative aspect of everything, and it's also reflecting back on the positive. Okay, and moving forward and trying to digest what you've been through and kind of, you know, flow through the energy. I kind of feel like we're on this kind of like wave, you know, and I don't know how else to explain it rather than we're on a wave. So that's what I have for you guys for the month of February. So which is good. It's a little rough for us Sagittarius because we just came out of our birthday month and it's a new year. Like I said, usually January is like purging and detoxing and healing for everybody, and February is usually the month of, you know, a new year, so to speak. Alrighty, so let's focus on Sagittarius singles and couples for the month of February 2020. Okay. Normally I do the Gypsy Bouquet for the love portion. However, I'm not going to go too in depth with it because it's Valentine's Day. You'll probably get an in-depth love reading for that. So, and this is geared towards singles and couples. Alrighty, so starting you out, you got the Eight of Pentacles. So if you're single, you're not putting yourself out there, or you are putting yourself out there, but no one's really, you know, accepting your offer of, you know, being romantic or, you know, trying to get to know someone. Or if you are partnered, then one of you, if not both, have, you know, not on the same page. It's like one person's offering, you know, love and support and compassion and everything like that, and the other one's kind of off in a distance thinking of something else. She looks very like stone cold, I'm sorry to say, because if you look at their expressions, like he is like trying to offer her, you know, love and compassion and support and, you know, love and everything like that. Very loving energy. And then you have her sipping her tea, and it's kind of like, whatever, you know. So yeah, this could be you and your partner, or this is, like I said, if you're single, then no one's actually, you know, taking up your offer, or you're not taking up their offer, vice versa, right? It's not that bad. We have, this is my coming in hot and heavy card, the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is usually I always see it as either a Leo or a Sagittarius. It can also be Aries, but the Knight of Wands is usually coming in hot and heavy, fiery, passionate, sexy, all that, right? Can be a one-night stand. If you are single, you're not putting yourself out there in terms of getting it on. With anybody, you're just kind of laying low a little bit. And if you are partnered or married, then this is basically saying that you guys need to spark the flame back up, spark the passion back up. Okay? I keep wanting to go back to that. Yeah, basically that's pretty much it. Okay, so we have the Six of Chalices, which is the Six of Cups. It is, thank God it's in the reverse, honestly, because when it's in the upright, it means if you are single, then you're too focused on the past and how it was, or you're too focused on a specific person, maybe an ex, you know, whatever. And when it's in the reverse, it's basically saying that you've got the fuck over it. Congratulations. Or your partner's got the fuck over it. And I don't mean to be that all in your face, but basically that's what it means. And if it's not that, it's just basically you and your partner coming together and saying, you know what, let the past die. We're not focused on how it used to be, but we're moving forward how it's going to be, basically. It's a very good card to have in the reverse because I tell you why. It is basically saying the hell with the past and, you know, and just focusing more on the future, coming together as a team and, you know, building each other up. It's also planning for the future, okay? If you are single, then it's pretty much the same thing. You are not wanting to think about the past. You're moving forward. You are trying to put yourself out there in a different emotional light, I guess you could say. I feel like if you are single, then you're just saying, you know what, the past is the past. I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on better things that's going to come my way. Okay, it's actually a really good spread, honestly. And I will get more in depth with that for February, for Valentine's Day. So thank you guys so much. I am Lydia, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much.